Hey everyone, welcome back to another video here on navigating the mats. Today I want to talk about kids in Jiu Jitsu, so kind of talking to the parents again here. Let's say your kid has been training for a little while, maybe a month, maybe 2 months, whatever it is. It's natural that we want to see that progress and we want to see them improving, whether it's their social skills, their ability to focus, pay attention, their physical abilities, their athleticism, or the actual techniques and being able to spar and pull off some of the moves on the other kids. As a parent, when you're sitting there and you're watching, you're critiquing your kid. You want to see the best out of them. You know what they're capable of, and you want to see them put that on display. Kids are kind of a little bit of an extension of yourself, so it's only natural to want to see them, perform at the best of their abilities. But if we start to put our expectations from the coaches or our expectations from the parents, and we start to put those onto the kids too soon or too much, we can actually cause the kid to kind of like withdraw, and the kids can kind of get, burnt out of jiu-jitsu, or they start to think about it as a negative experience. The last thing that we want the kids to think is that they're letting us down or that they're disappointing us. We want them to feel like we're proud of them for showing up and training, okay? Jiu-jitsu is very hard. It may not look like it, but it is physically hard and it is mentally hard. There are a ton of obstacles that kids will face along the way, but each obstacle is just a chance to learn another lesson and build another skill. As long as we can keep the kids on the mats and training and having a positive impact or a positive outlook on jiu-jitsu, they're going to want to keep on coming back and they will get better. As coaches, we want them to get better. We want them to build those skills. We want them to be able to defend themselves. That's the ultimate goal, is to have a kid learn jiu-jitsu, be able to defend themselves, and have the confidence to stand up for themselves. Whenever they face any sort of confrontations, bullying, whatever it is, we want them to have that confidence in their technique and in their abilities. But if we rush it too soon, if we put too many expectations on them and they start to feel like they're letting us down, they're going to think that jiu-jitsu class is just another chance to let their coach down. Jiu-jitsu class is another chance to let their parent down. We don't want that. We want them to feel excited to come. We want them to know that we're proud of them for going out there, training jiu-jitsu, and doing something that is really, really hard, okay? So let's try to keep it positive. Let's try not to put our expectations on the kids. Don't overcorrect them all the time. Kids will make mistakes. Every kid is kind of learning at a different level, and sometimes kids just aren't ready for a certain move or a certain technique, and then the moment they grasp it, you'll see their progress jump up, all right? And each kid is a little bit different. Some kids are ready for technique A when they're 8 years old, and some kids may not be ready for technique A till they're 10. But they may be ready for a different technique. So there's a little nuance to it, but a little bit of patience and just kind of sticking to the journey and staying the course is going to be the best thing for the kids. So I encourage you guys, try not to overcorrect your kids, try not to coach them, try not to let them feel like they're disappointing you. Instead, just let your kids know that you're proud of them. Let them know that you enjoy watching them train jiu-jitsu, that it's fun for you to watch them, and you're really excited to see what jiu-jitsu can do for them into the future.